is helping create important exhaust parts from this mangled piece of motor.
It has powdered metal inside it. We use a beam of electrons from the top and we raster that over the surface and we microscopically weld them together.
Rebuilding history from one of World War II's great yet horrible stories. 76 men escaping a German prisoner of war camp at once. Alistair Sandy Gunn, number 67.
And he was actually shot with a firing squad on the orders of Adolf Hitler.
Mike Dalton, NBN News.
It's time for sport now with Sophie Scanlon. And Sophie, there was a dream NRL debut today.
David Armstrong starred for the Knights in the absence of injured skipper Kalen Ponga. And after the break, Newcastle's injury cost of the 18-14 win over the Dolphins. Also ahead, Nico Hines steps up for Cronulla as the Sharks rock the Raiders with a big win. Plus, the Waratahs reclaim the Super Rugby Women's Championship title.
Win the ultimate games experience in Paris 2024 at Harvey Norman. 3 major prizes to be won with a total prize pool of over $100,000. You could win a trip for 2 to the Paris 2024 Olympic or Paralympic Games, or a Harvey Norman gift card valued at $10,000. Simply purchase any product over $200 and enter the draw for your chance to win the ultimate games experience in Paris 2024. Now at Harvey Norman.
Be ready to pay monthly at no extra cost when you buy Allianz Home and Contents Insurance. So check what you're paying now and switch today.
Allianz.
At Mojo, our homes now come with 7-star as standard. Plus, we're also including a huge $65,000 cash discount. So if your builder isn't offering 7-star as standard, visit Mojo Homes today.
Told they needed to sink or swim against the Dolphins, the Knights have delivered, securing their 3rd win of the season. The 14-18 win, a debut to remember for rookie fullback David Armstrong, the boy from the bush called up this week to replace injured skipper Kalen Ponga.
They're big shoes to fill, but 23-year-old Davey Armstrong wasn't wasting any time in his first chance to shine for the Knights.
Armstrong, it's a dream! It's a dream for the young fullback!
10 minutes later, the returning co-captain Dane Gagai showed no signs of a calf injury that sidelined him last week.
There's the Knights' second try. Quite relentless. The attack of the visitors. Some really good signs for Newcastle.
The host managed to slip through before the break.
He burns Bradman best. Amarillo throws it forward, I thought. The try at the finish.
But an error early in the second cost the Dolphins.
Crossland, sloppy defence. Campbell scores. That is paper thin.
Gagai edged the scoreline to lead by 12, just as Jacob Saifidi was taken from the field due to injury in what was his 150th game. The hosts hit back with 2 rapid-fire tries. And despite tensions escalating, Newcastle were able to hold on in the dying minutes for their first win in 3 weeks.
A load of character in that.
Yeah, happy to win. Yeah, definitely.
The afternoon thriller, one to remember for the Mungandai rookie.
It's pretty crazy, you know. Got probably nearly the whole town here. There's not many people where I'm from, so I don't know if there's anyone left back home.
His family getting front row seats to his fairy tale debut.
Where he scored was right in front of him, so you sort of couldn't script it any better for the young bloke.
Montana Clare, NBN News.
The Sharks have cemented their spot on top of the NRL ladder in emphatic fashion. Nicho Hynes inspiring his side to a 40-0 win over the Raiders in Canberra to ruin Ricky Stewart's milestone match.
Just the 5th man to reach 500 games as an NRL coach, you can only imagine how Ricky Stewart felt when Tom Hazelton strolled over.
There's only one team playing football.
And Danny Levi spilled the pill.
He's on the treadmill and he dropped the ball.
Oh, you shouldn't laugh, but you got to laugh.
Cronulla cruising to an 18-0 halftime lead.
And they're threatening to blow this game away.
The milestone man on a mission to get to the sheds. His message not getting through. The Raiders in a sticky situation.
And Hynes, plenty of space, straight through Britton near quarter.
Without his halves partner Braden Trindle, Nicho Hynes took charge. A 40-20 followed by a solo 4-pointer.
Hynes goes himself and scores.
The home team's hopes of honouring their coach spoiled by Craig Fitzgibbon's in-form footy side.
Oh, they're playing magnificent rugby league, the Sharks team.
Cronulla cracking 40 points for the second straight week.
Iranian over, slams it down, it's 40-0.
The Sharks circling at the top of the NRL ladder. Zach Bailey, NBN News.
The Swans are flying in the AFL. They've just beaten Hawthorn by 76 points to climb to second on the ladder. The Hunters' Isaac Heaney again starring in the midfield while Logan McDonald booted 3 goals, no doubt pleasing his former mentor Lance Franklin. Buddy and his family doing a lap of the MCG at halftime for Hawks fans to say thank you to the club legend. The Waratahs have been crowned Super Rugby Women's Champions. New South Wales far too good for the Fijian Drua in the final, winning 50-14. After racing out to a 17-0 lead, the Drua got back within 3 points before the Tars put the foot down, scoring 5 unanswered tries to take home their 5th title. Jake Fraser-McGurk's T20 World Cup case is getting harder to ignore. His latest knock in the IPL, a staggering 84 runs off just 27 balls. The Aussies' half-century came in 15 deliveries, the 4th fastest in tournament history, leading former Aussie skipper Michael Clark to declare he's a must-pick when selectors named their squad this week. Rafael Nadal has found form in his latest comeback. Unfortunately, it came against Alex de Minaur, the Aussie no match for the 37-year-old Spanish legend at the Madrid Open, beaten in straight sets 7-6, 6-3. The performance sending the home crowd into a frenzy, but Nadal urged caution, saying he still has a lot of work to do to get his body right ahead of next month's French Open. Still to come, tensions erupt as Liverpool and West Ham draw.
Australia and the world come together for the greatest event on Sometimes life calls you to the water. Other days, well, they're a little different. Some days feel like a whirlwind where everything's going 100 k's an hour. Others call on you to celebrate the smaller things. Some call you to the rescue. Others mean business. Whatever the mission, Enterprise is helping people from locations all over Australia, every day.
Has it had any modifications?
None.
I'll take it. I can pay you now.
ANZ Plus has extra layers of security, like Selfie ID, to make sure it's really you. Fraud protection. Now it's personal.
Put a little thing living like the California mama. I'm so hard to Helenize yes around.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
Best sheds up to 40% cheaper. American Bunch from $8,900. Our 30% off sale is on right now at Best Sheds. Call Best Sheds on 1800 15 17 18 or check out our range at bestsheds.com.au.
Book your table today at the all-new Lakeside Village Tavern.
Celebrate 40 years of Tocal Field Days, May 3 to 5. Discover the latest in farming techniques and technologies with over 370 exhibitors, plus heaps of entertainment, food, demonstrations and kids' activities. Tocal Field Days, 40 years celebration. Tickets on sale now.
They arrived wanting a party, and Aussie fans at Live Golf's Adelaide event certainly got one this afternoon. The team's title going to a playoff for the first time ever, where Cameron Smith sealed victory for his All-Australian team. Liverpool's Premier League title run is in tatters after they were held to a 2-2 draw by West Ham. Chelsea struck late to draw 2-2 with Aston Villa. That result, a boost to Ange Postecoglou's hopes of a top 4 finish with Tottenham.
Gallagher goes for it.
Jets men's coach Rob Stanton has hinted the club's ownership woes are coming to an end. With reports, a deal is all but done. It comes as both sides play their last games for the season. The Jets women's finals run coming to an end today at the hands of Melbourne City. Trailing by 3 before they even hit the pitch, the Jets weren't going down without a fight.
Ayres with a header, cleared off the line, Bolden crashes in and held on to by Barbara.
In her return to the side, Izzy Nino was kept busy holding off Melbourne City until the 25th minute. It was one-way traffic from there to end a historic finals run for the Jets women, 3-0. Melbourne City will now face Sydney FC in the A-League Women's Grand Final. The Jets men had a disappointing end to their season, the Mariners completing a F3 derby clean sweep, needing just 1 point in their remaining game to secure the minor premiership. Apostolos Stamatolopoulos equalised for the Jets in the second. But the reigning premiers powered ahead, slotting in another 2 goals thanks to Harry Steele and Ryan Edmondson.
Extremely tough game today. Really, really tough game. We knew we would be. We knew the Jets were in a good vein of form.
Jason Hoffman receiving a fitting farewell in his 300th appearance.
Listen to the noise for him. He is one of their own.
He's a great guy, good human being, and I think you have to be of certain character and quality to last that long in the game and play so many games.
And despite mixed results from the Jets this season, it seems questions about the club's future ownership could soon be answered.
I don't want to say it's done until you actually see a piece of paper and it's signed, but I'm pretty confident there's something is happening.
Reigning premiers, the Pickers, have copped their first loss of the 2024 Newcastle Rugby League season. West caused the upset, crossing the line 5 times in the first half to lead 36. The Pickers almost clawed their way back, losing 36-30. In round 8 of the NPL, Maitland and Cooks Hill couldn't be separated. The visitors led at the halfway point, but the Magpies swooped in the second, trading goals to finish the encounter even at 2-2. In other fixtures, Lake Macquarie were downed while Charlestown and Olympic recorded wins. In the Jack Scott Cup, the Wildfires women recorded their second win of the season, defeating Eastwood 29-5. In the Shute Shield, the Wildfires have returned to their winning ways. Brendan Palmer put the Hunter side on the scoreboard first. Eastwood wasted no time to return fire, but the home side prevailed.
The Wildfires have one of the tries of the round.
The Wildfires going on to win 38-19. In round 3 of Hunter Rugby, the Wanderers narrowly beat Merriweather, Maitland downed Southern Beaches, and the Hawks got the better of the Students. Morgan Siblick's time at the Gold Coast Pro has been cut short. The Merriweather board rider struggled to find his feet in the round of 64, eliminated with a score of 9.9. Joel Vaughan didn't have better luck either at Snapper Rocks, the North Shelley board rider falling painfully short in his heat, posting a 7 and a 4, only to be beaten by less than a point. And that's your look at sport.
Nice one. Thank you, Soph. Cooler, rainy conditions to set in from Tuesday just as school goes back. We'll check your local weather details next.
There's a safety recall on solar system batteries branded LG, LG Chem, and some Solax products. Affected batteries may overheat and catch fire. Even if you have checked before, please check again.
Dettol's biodegradable wipes to let imagination soar and to set the stage for magical feasts. All the power of Dettol's 99.9% germ kill in a biodegradable wipe. From monkey bars to carrot sticks, protect life on the go with Dettol's 2-in-1 hand and surface sanitizer spray.
I was born with half an arm. It is not a sob story. I've never ever made it a limitation.
14 Aussies.
21 years ago, I was blowing up in the Bali bombings.
$1 million.
I'm about to lose my farm to the banks.
Getting to the summit is your goal.
Well played, survivor. The work you put in, the suffering you go through. Survivor's got nothing on this.
The new summit. Soon on 9.
Concentration camp in World War II.
I was a young man, locked up in a terrible place. But I found something there. Someone.
How can you be here? We must keep living, whatever it takes.
The brand new Stan original series, The Tattooist of Auschwitz, premieres May 2, only on Stan.
Andy can't stop Ashwin. Loan application time.
Applying for a loan isn't as hard as you think. With an easy online application, ANZ GoBiz is the loan without the groan. Search ANZ GoBiz.
11 essential vitamins and minerals, low GI, protein, high in fiber.
It's amazing what they squeeze into an up and go.
We squeeze more good stuff in, so you can get more out. Also available in no added sugar.
The McDonald Jones Freedom Sale is on now with free double glazing, free solar, free kitchen upgrades and more. Plus save an incredible $65,000 off your new home. Find your freedom and start saving with McDonald Jones today. Conditions apply.
A sensational Sunday, just a light breeze, plenty of sunshine and temperatures reaching the mid-20s. Spectacular mornings at the moment. Jim captured sunrise at Catherine Hill Bay in Lake Macquarie on Friday. I hope you've been making the most of it, with rain arriving for Newcastle from Tuesday and sticking around. On the satellite, cloud along the Queensland and northern New South Wales coasts in onshore winds is bringing gusty showers. High jet stream cloud over southern New South Wales, Victoria and Tasmania isn't rain-bearing. Now, tomorrow we're expecting showers and the odd storm over the top end. High pressure will send showers over New South Wales and eastern Queensland, heaviest for coastal New South Wales tomorrow, whilst keeping elsewhere dry. We had patchy morning fog followed by some serious sunshine today and light winds, a top of 24 degrees for Nobbies and Williamtown, 10 to 25 the range at Maitland, 11 to 23 at Singleton, 7 to 24 for Scone and Merriwar. It'll be even warmer tomorrow, a partly cloudy day on the way with a chance of morning fog and light winds, just a possible scattered shower or two. 27 degrees for Newcastle, 25 for Nelson Bay, hitting 27 at Maitland and Singleton, 26 for Merriwar. Coastal waters information for tomorrow sees at 1.5 metres with a 1 metre swell, northerly winds up to 20 knots. Sunrise at 6:23 and set at 5:17. The morning high tide at 12:13 p.m. And our outlook for Newcastle tomorrow will be the pick of the week before temperatures fall and showers plus southerly winds arrive early Tuesday morning. Up to 25 millimetres of rain forecast from Tuesday until Saturday. Heavier falls expected Saturday and Sunday. For Scone, lighter falls forecast for the valley, just a few millimetres each day. The mercury to dip to around 9 or 10 degrees most mornings. And finally for Gosford, also expecting decent rainfall between Tuesday and Sunday, 26 tomorrow. And that is NBN News for this Sunday. We'll have more news at 9:40. But from all the team here for now, good night.